abstract brainwaves. Game genie in the beanie, we ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video, and it finally happened. Level 49. Now look, we had Cleffa Hatch Day. I think I alluded to that last time that I made a video, and that was a long time ago. I think I took that April 25th. Here we are in the month of June, early June, and I was able to level up. How, Sway? How did that happen when I don't really grind like that anymore? Well, to be honest with you, I've made some newer friends. We had some events that I paid for. I've been spending more money in the game. That's really the secret. Buying lucky eggs, a lot of them, but in tandem with some of these events where you would get up first thing in the morning, your first throw would be like 16,000, XP, all kinds of craziness like that. And while I don't remember the names of those events, I'm just going to briefly go over some of the things that was going on. We did have a Rivals Week. I'm just going through my phone right now and speaking to what I see here. So if I don't show clips or an image on the side like I normally do, forgive me, but that's what led to this. I am very stoked. I did have Cerule Edge, and I was able to see that one in the wild, but of course it was Zorua. So I did take a screen grab of that. It's really not even necessary to show it because you understand. And then a whole lot didn't happen until, I want to say, May. There really wasn't a whole lot until May. So what happened in May? Well, in May we had some event that had a bunch of EVs that you could get, the evolutions, and they all had this little flower. So I did remember doing that. I've got one image of that. I got the Eevee, I got an Umbreon, and a Leafeon. I did remember coming across that. Okay, and then eventually we did another event where I got a shiny Seedot, or maybe that was just in the wild, I'm not really sure, but I got the Sylveon as well. They had a gold box, which was ridiculous, almost $95. I think I will show an image of that just because I've kept it for so long. 100 premium battle passes, 20 fast TMs, 20 charge TMs. Those are useless for me, those charge TM things, but I've got an abundance of them. I don't really use those often. Maybe I should. I'd be better at Battle League, but we'll get to Battle League in a little bit. We'll talk about Battle League in a second. What a pleasure to see you, Captain. I don't know why I took a screen grab of that, but we had Bone Sweet Community Day, and that was fun. I was able to level up a lot there because there was a Masterwork research that's out. I was lagging on that. I think I'm 3 out of 4 now, but I had 1 out of 4 done there. The Zygarde now moved to 5 out of 6 on that. So I was happy with a lot of that I got done. I did do the Bun Sweet research, and that helped me out a lot. Collectively moving like 4K during that period, but 10K amongst everybody else. So that was a lot of walking for me during that time. I was able to hatch a lot of these eggs. And then we moved to towards the end of May, where there was a Regirock that was in the raids, and I was able to get another shiny of it. So I was happy with that. We had Stakataka and what's this other one's called? Blacephalon. Both of them debuted. I got lucky. A friend invited me to the Stakataka. That's on one hemisphere, which is not the hemisphere I live on, and Blacephalon is on this hemisphere that I live on. So I was able to get both of those. That was cool. And then lastly, what do we have here? I had 2 nagging platinum medals that was holding me back. One of the things when I look back on level 48 you had to do 50 lucky trades. Let's talk about that for a minute. 50 lucky trades in addition to getting 35, I think, platinum medals. So I had two options there with the platinum medals. I had a backpacker one, which was like spend 50 Pokestops or gyms, 50,000. And I hadn't done that yet. I was way back at like 47 and had like 3,000 more. And I had maybe at that point in May, towards the end, had got like to where I needed another 1,000. But then also I had to appear at the raid screen like, 100 times or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But I had to do maybe 10 or 15 more raids where I appeared in the raid screen as, I achieved something, the achievement screen. Oh, you brought the biggest Pokemon. It had to be something like that. So I ended up getting both of those. I was downtown Greensboro just spinning. Auto catcher was just getting a lot of those things done for me. But I ended up doing the raid screen thing first because of Blacephalon and Stakataka. They actually offered you double XP for those. So I was getting 40,000 XP for the Blacephalon and Stakatakas, and I try to do as many of those as I can with the Lucky Egg on while I was opening some of y'all's gifts to become great, ultra, and best friends. So that helped me out a lot. We're talking, I needed 30 million to get to level 49, and I was at 27 when Bounce Week Community Day started. So now, here we are again. That was end of May, sort of. And now we're at the beginning of June. I'm 3 million into level 39. 39, we need... Oh, I'm sorry. I said 30 million. You need 30 million for 39 to get to 50. You needed 25 million. So I got from... I don't know. I remember being over the 25 to 27, and now I'm that extra 27, which turned into 28, is now rolled over into this 30. So now I need 27 million to finish 49 to go to 50. But 49's requirements are a lot easier to me than what 48 was. And those medals, and then the 50 lucky trades, those were a lot for me because I've got a bunch of friends, but not all of them play anymore. So it's hard to coordinate these luckies. And then, do you want really good luckies? You don't want to just do a lucky trade for just anything. You work so hard to become a lucky, friend, to have a guaranteed trade that's special, and you don't want to waste on just anything. So what did I do? This is kind of a cheat, a shortcut. You can make another account, or you can play with somebody who they don't play anymore and just trade junk between yourselves. This is nothing new. I discovered it on Reddit. I'm late to the party. But essentially what I did was follow their advice, which was you can do 100 trades a day. 20 of those can be lucky. And so I was just trading things from, yesteryear. A lot of the older Pokemon from 2018, 2017. I was trading those, re-rolling those. And it seemed like 1 out of 5 became lucky. Sometimes, back-to-back luckies. And so I had maybe 15 out of the 50. And over the next week or two, I won't even say 2 weeks. It was probably just 10 days at the most. I ended up getting all of them. I just I'm getting lucky here. I got 5 today. Let's go ahead and keep going. And the very last day, I think I got the 10 that I needed to be done. But that was a great relief because it was annoying to coordinate with people who don't play anymore, or maybe they do play but they live in another area, So when I got all of that done, I finally ascended to level 49. At 49, what does it even ask of you? I'm already done with everything in it, but one thing, the 999 excellent throws. So they wanted you to battle. The hardest thing so far was to battle rocket leaders, 3 of them, or just at least 3 times, with CP under 2,500. So you basically needed to take advantage of the type advantage, and I was able to do that, fortunately. I beat Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. I had to beat Sierra a fourth time because my third Pokemon was slightly over 2,500 CP, and I didn't get the credit. But I beat her. Go Battle League. You had to reach rank 10. The secret to that is, and I'll end this video, you don't actually have to win. Levels 1 through 5, you don't have to win. You just have to do the 5 battles, and you're going to rank up anyway. My mind blown. I didn't know this all this time. You don't have to actually win. If I would have known that, maybe I would have had the Luchador Pikachu by now. But levels 6 through 10, you do have to win at least one of the 5 battles. So out of the, I don't know, what is it, 50 battles, you've got to win 5 of them. So I took a lot of L's by taking CP10 Pokemon and just letting them get beat in seconds. And it took maybe 2 hours. But if you're really trying to be competitive, it's probably going to take a lot longer than that. The 999 excellent throws, I wish Niantic would have, or I wish I would have been at the point where they made the excellent throws easier for like a couple days. I could have easily knocked out that 999. I would have just been doing raids, 5-star raids with people to try to get, just purposely wasting Pokeballs to get the excellent throws. I mean, not wasting them, but, I wouldn't be putting berries on the Pokemon is what I'm trying to say. I would have been aiming for that to help me win. So there you have it. I think there was probably a fourth thing. I don't remember what it was. But I got it done rather quickly. I think it was catch like a certain amount of Pokemon in a day, or a certain amount. But it was very easy. All I need is the XP, and I'm going to get the excellent throws eventually. I think out of the 999, I've got 50 of them. So it might take me a while, but as long as they're standing up on hind legs, I've got a good chance of getting an excellent throw when I really concentrate on it. But see, the difference is you needed to be out and in public to spin the Pokestops. You need to be out in public to meet up with your friends to do the trades. You needed to be out in public to actively get some of these platinum medals. Now I just need to do the raids. I just needed to do the Battle League. I just needed to wait for the balloons to show up to interact with Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra. So now it's all on me just to get the XP that I need. And I'm not saying I'll get it done quickly, but I think after you get 10 million, and you just need 10 million is not that hard to get as long as you've got the friends lined up. And if you're willing to spend money on the game, you can get it. But, maybe this time next year, if not sooner, I can get to level 50. But we'll see. Stay tuned. I know that was a lot. I just wanted to share with you guys what I had been doing, what I had going on. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'm going to see you in the next one of the Yellow Hat Guy. Peace out. Hey, how are you? I'm Captain Sensation. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, enjoy my creations. Movie reviews, let's plays, they're amazing. Stay tuned for more, I'm Captain Sensation. Sympathy for Pokemon and Atari. Wait, here's more funny Mario Party. Games that are chores and some that are gnarly. Fun with Gen X, Virgin Rose, and Kari. Woo! There we go, y'all. Been waiting to do that for a little bit. But hey, see y'all on the next one.